In my experience as a therapist, parents will frequently ask me questions about their kid's motivation. Why is my kid not motivated to go to school? Why is my kid not motivated to get better grades? Why are they not motivated to make different friends, different things like that? And I find that the best thing that parents can do in those sorts of situations is to, after they've asked the question, to kind of take a step back, pause, and actually listen to their kids answer the question. And this is a lot easier said than it is done, I think, because a lot of times what will happen is kids will answer the question and they're answering it from their perspective, which is not our perspective as an adult. They're going to see things that we might not agree with. They're going to say things that we think are not true. And it's very, very natural, I think, to want to jump in and maybe correct what we might see as thinking errors, different ways of looking at things that we don't quite agree with. However, I think it's much more important to just stop, let the kid talk, say whatever it is that they need to say, get it off their chest, and get it out before we jump in and start to talk with them. The mistake that I see a lot of times different adults make is as the kid starts to answer the question, they jump in and they go, no, wait, that's not true, or something along those lines. And I find that to be just so discouraging for kids when that happens to them over and over again. Eventually what happens is when they're asked a question, they give kind of like a non-answer answer like, oh, nothing, or something like that. So to prevent that from happening and to make listening easier, I think that parents should keep a couple of things in mind. One of the things is that being a kid is hard. As we are adults, it becomes easier and easier to forget how hard it is to be a kid. They have to go to a school where they have to be around a lot of people who they probably wouldn't choose to be around. They have 6 to 8 different bosses, in the form of teachers every day. And this is extremely difficult. And it's just really, I think, important that whenever we're talking to kids about what is or is not motivating them, that we just remember how difficult it is to be in their shoes. And while that might be harder for us, especially if we've been an adult for a longer time and grown used to the freedom that adulthood offers us, it is absolutely vital that we always keep it in mind. And if we're able to do that, keep that in mind, and really listen to kids when they talk, I think that we're going to find a lot more motivated kids.